Okay, the next skill is donning and doffing personal protective equipment for isolation. We talked about that when we talked about infection control. You always want to be safe. Make sure you have the gear you need to keep from contracting those germs that other people have. And it also keeps you from carrying it out of that room and other people possibly being contracted. Donning and doffing PPE is on page 27 in your skills manual. So to start, I want to pick up my gown from the before I do that, I want to wash my hands aseptically. Go to the sink, wash my hands, turn the sinks off with paper towels. Now I'm ready for my gown. Pick up the gown by the collar and let it fall open. Put my gown on. The gown has to completely cover you from your neck to your knees. If the gown is too small and it doesn't cover you from the neck to the knees, you might need to put one gown on open in the front first. Put your second gown on open in the back. Too much stuff in my pockets. When you get it on, you have to overlap the back. And your tester is going to watch you to make sure you do that. In your skills manual, it tells you to tie the neck first or the bottom. It doesn't matter which you do first. I prefer to do the bottom first so it stays overlapped when I let go of it. Next, you want to tie the neck strings. Okay, once it's on, you'll put on your gloves. It's very important when you put on your gloves that the gloves cover the cuff of your gown. So when I do this, I start out with my gown down over my thumb knuckle, so I know it's going to be far enough down my wrist that the glove will cover it. When I put the glove on, I'm going to hold on to the gown as if I were putting on a long sleeve shirt under a coat. You know how you hold on to it with your fingers when you put your hand in? So I'm going to hold on to it, put my fist inside the glove, pull the glove over the cuff, and bend my fingers, unfold my fingers into the fingers. The cuff is completely covered. And your tester will check to make sure. Then I'm going to pull that down just a little bit so it's more comfortable. Now I have to do the other one. Again, hold on to it. It's down over my thumb knuckle. Have my thumb on the correct side. Put my fist in, pull the glove up over the cuff, and unfold my fingers into the glove. Now I'm ready to perform my procedure. So maybe I have to go clean this person up. They have Clostridium difficile, and it gets all over this gown and these gloves. I've got to get this off without contaminating myself. So the first thing I need to do is take off my gloves. With the first glove, you pinch it at the palm and pull it completely off. Once you get it off, it's inside out. Those are your germs. But put that in the fist of your other hand, bend your wrist back, and with 2 fingers, go under that glove to pull it off. Throw them in the trash. Now I have to take off the gown. I'm going to untie the bottom first. Your skills manual says the top, not a critical step. It's easier to do because you're always going to already be at the neck when you have to bring this down. When you untie, grab the inside of the back at the shoulders, pull it down from the inside. Your fingers only touch the inside. You can't touch the outside because it's contaminated. Then I want to roll this sleeve down. Again, I'm only touching the inside because this is what touched me. When I get to the bottom, pinch the cuff and pull that hand out. Then I'll go down the other side all the way, get to the bottom, pull the left arm through and roll it away from you. So you never touch the outside of the gown. That goes in the trash. Wash your hands and report any concerns.